Yay!
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Yeah, I guess we can get started. So, who remembers what happened last time?
Nope.
No, nothing. It's been a while. I remember. I think wasn't that the one where Hugh had to be healed several times over?
Oh yeah. And we got back to Oakhurst, the whole house had been rearranged, and you guys decided to just nick all the gold that Tal earned.
Oh yeah, remember the animals semi-revolted and they actually won. And
Yep.
then they had to do the most communist thing in the world, and despite winning the contest, we had to give it all back.
Yep. You fought the law and the law won.
We found
Past
out,
times, though.
you found out that Talon has been upgraded to a baron. And you went to go visit Thaddeus's workshop in Row. After much going around trying to figure out where she was. I think it's pretty much where we left off a bit. So you're in the chamber now of Thaddeus's workshop in the castle. Thaddeus is currently passed out, and you have recruited Spooky to be a new member, who is Thaddeus's animal companion, who is a talking two-tailed cat.
Right, so that's some.
Oh, and you've also been invited to attend the circus, which is part of the winter celebration.
Oh yes, yes. So what time's the circus?
Well, the circus is all day.
Okay, so at some point we should go over to it before we miss out all the good stuff.
Pretty much it has stalls all set up in the free spaces around town and outside.
Okay, should we get some lunch?
Yeah, that sounds like an idea.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What sort of like if they've got anything special up there. Any shows at the circus that anyone wants to see?
Music!
You can hear several music just clashing around you. Along with several different stalls just set up around town. What would you guys like to do?
See what? Is there like a schedule somewhere where we're showing what shows are on?
There doesn't appear to be, but I'll let you guys do a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
It's not what it used to be.
So it's just like, wait, I've been made a juke. I just can't focus on anything right now.
Where is it? So my head's not really with this today.
Character sheet.
Yeah, I'm looking on it.
You need to click on the perception.
Yeah, I'm looking for where the perception is. It's like, you know, one of those things where you're looking at where everything is, but you're pretty sure that you're missing it all the time.
Yeah, you know where this like strength, dexterity, constitution, all that is. Perception
Yeah.
is next to is on like the wisdom little area. If you just track your eyes to the right,
Eyes.
eyes right.
Yeah, eyes right. Okay, because I can see the wisdom on the left.
It goes
Wisdom 316.
Yeah, nature, perception, performance, persuasion. That's. Can you not see that? There's like a little box next to it with all the skills on it.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, found it.
Dave
Yes, I
failed
lo-
his real life perception check.
Do you know what I looked at that about four or five times and I couldn't see it. Sorry, I am completely.
You rolled the same as Studs.
Hang on, Hugh hasn't done it. He's got perception. There is.
Okay, so are we? So we're in Thaddeus's.
Nope, you're out in the streets now.
Okay.
Take part of the circus and the festivities. And Elaine and Hugh look around. They can spot a guy dressed in clean clothes. Just seems to be cheering on and directing people around. Looks like he's in about his 20s. Light brown hair and is very smartly trimmed and brushed. Well tanned skin.
Okay, I grab Isla's hand and I drag her over to the circus tent. Well, towards the guy. Hey, you work for the circus?
Yes, I do.
What shows are on right now, or starting
Oh,
soon?
we have a lot of shows going on right now, but is there anything that interests you ladies?
I don't know. What do you think, Isla?
Anna asks Hugh. Hugh, I would like to see some acrobats.
Yeah, that sounds kind of fun. Tal, you want to go see some acrobats?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Yep, acrobats.
Let me see. I think they're performing.
Whereabouts?
They'll be performing in the main tent.
Is the main tent anywhere near?
Yes, it's right over through the gates over there. He points at the old King's Road gate.
Ah, the one
It's the
north.
only place that had a big enough field for us to sit up in.
Okay, that's awesome.
Cool.
Let's head over there then.
Yeah.
Oh, where's a good place to get like snack food?
Well, we have multiple vendors set up outside, and there's some local ones as well.
Awesome.
Please enjoy your day at the circus.
We will. See you later. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Should have asked for that deal on that talking over.
Do I catch that at all? Given how I have really good hearing? as an elf, half elf.
Hugh has excellent hearing
Yes.
as well.
Do we both hear that?
You
Yeah,
hear it.
I certainly heard it.
He's not for sale.
Hugh is a free wolf. And that doesn't mean that as I'm free of charge, it means I can do whatever I damn well please, providing Isla lets me.
You guys make your way through the crowds that are all gathered around and different vendors lining the streets. You exit the gate and you can see a large circus tent set up in one of the fields.
Oh, I guess that's it.
Yep. That's the
And
big.
on the opposite side, you see what appears to be a dragon.
My hand kind of twitches towards my bow. Holy shit!
Oh, hang on. I think that dragon just might be on kitchen duty.
What the hell do you mean? What colour is it?
It appears to be a green dragon. But as you're looking, I'll let you do a perception check, maybe. I only got an 18. Let's see what studs it gets.
No, I
I'm
only
not
got 50.
expecting much.
Oh, I like
Hey. That wasn't terrible.
As you're looking, the dragon doesn't seem to be moving at all.
That's peanut.
And there seems to be a staircase leading up to its mouth.
Oh, it's probably a ride or something, or an entrance.
How do they fit a staircase into a dragon's mouth?
I don't think it's a real dragon.
Oh, thank God for that.
Come to think of it, the bolts and the nails kind of give it away.
You'd think in a world where there are lots of dragons, people would not have dragons as rides, because you know there's probably lots of people with like dragon-related stress. Good thing Jay's not with us. She might think it's racist.
As well as one of my old friends, Piff the Magic Dragon. I think some of you may have heard of his famous older brother,
What's that?
Steve.
Steve the Magic Dragon?
That's the one.
I've never heard of a Steve. Tal, have you ever heard of Steve the Magic Dragon?
No?
Either you're gonna have to explain to us how Hugh actually talks.
Well, you see, here's the thing: is that when he knew Piff the Magic Dragon, and Hugh made friends with his sidekick, Mr. Piffles, and yeah, so magically, Hugh ended up being able to talk.
Let's just go watch the circus. I feel dumb after that explanation.
You guys push your way through and you see that there's a slight charge to go into the big top.
How big is it?
It looks like it's just one copper piece.
Well, that's nothing. Let's just pay and go in.
Look around, you see, looks like a clown. Just walks up to you and has a strange object in his hand. He brings it to his leaf, lets it starts blowing, and it starts to expand. He ties it off quickly and hands it to Elaine.
Thank you.
He just bows and does a cartwheel off.
What do I do with this?
That was weird.
I sniff it.
It smells odd.
And squeeze it.
You squeeze it, it squeaks.
Bop it.
I bop Tal on the head with it.
Oh,
Tal, you take no damage from it.
It's a useless mace. Yay! I guess I'll keep it.
As you're saying, that other clown just seems to tumble his way towards you. And he pulls out, looks like a dagger.
no. Roll for initiative.
And he immediately pops the object in your hand, which it bursts into a large flurry of confetti.
That was pretty cool.
I'm just kind of standing there, slightly shell-shocked. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Well, it was definitely a dagger.
Should we just find our seats? I'm getting really weirded out. These guys stop at my dad's place all the time. Oh God.
Well, they're there, Elaine. It's, hopefully we'll see the acrobats and we'll see some real feats of athleticism.
Yeah, hopefully. Now I know I am generally not around when they come here.
As you make your way through the tent and find some comfortable seats. And that's when you see a familiar face in the center of the ring.
Oh no. In the center of the ring?
Yep.
Oh, who is
Morbash.
Morbash?
I swear it's
Very
gonna
good-looking human.
A good-looking human.
Could be Morbash.
You guys remember seeing, offering you tickets to the circus.
Oh, is that the guy that turned up at your house, Tal?
I don't remember. It only happened like a couple hours ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to Mooney and Sons Circus. I am your humble host, Jack Mooney. And I hope you enjoy today's festivities. And now allow me to introduce you to the Flying Ringkin. As you're looking, some lights suddenly illuminate the top of the tent. And perched on there is a man with short ebony hair and a very thin mustache. Wearing some very gaudy-looking crimson tights, covered in spangles, as well as a pair of wings on his back.
Are those real?
You're... As you watch him, you see he starts walking on a tightrope strung across the two poles of the tent. As he's crossing, it looks like he's about to fall.
I bet you 2 copper Tal he falls off.
I'll take some of that action.
No bet.
Instead, he tumbles forward on the tightrope and cartwheels across.
Haha, two copper coins, Elaine.
Are you gonna keep it? Or am I talking to Isla right now?
Let's say Isla. Let's say for sake of argument, talking to Isla.
I get 2 copper out and slide them over to her.
cartwheels across. You notice he stops and grabs a bar that's hanging from the ceiling and starts swinging across, flipping in midair and catching another bar. He's going from one side to the other.
Going from one bar to another, that reminds me of college.
Hello, kitty.
He lands on a platform and you see suddenly two more ropes appear that seems to crisscross the tightrope. He walks across, and two other people walk across with him, heading towards him on the opposite route. All of them drawing swords.
But it's like a sketch off them.
They seem to be sword fighting up there as they're walking across the nets.
I feel like I've seen everything now.
Have you seen an elephant fly?
No. I've seen a house fly.
Hmm.
Do you reckon there's real blood up there?
Each time the swords clash, there is a brilliant flash of light.
They probably put some sort of coating on there just to make it look, you know, flashy.
As Rinkin is standing there, you see the two people just suddenly toss their swords at him, and he starts juggling them as he's walking across the tightrope.
That is so cool.
And two other people suddenly bring out other objects, whips and chains, and start spinning them around, and he ends up catching some of them, and adding them to his collection of juggling. Reaching the other side, he finally stops.
I just awkwardly start clapping because I think it's over.
You see everyone there starts joining in with Elaine clapping.
Oh my god, what have I started?
It's amazing that Hugh's getting in on the clapping action as well.
I clapped my hands so hard earlier they really hurt. IRL, that is.
As Rinkin leaves the stage, the lights refocus on the... Let's see, where to get this right here. On a human who's standing in the ring with a whip.
Oh my.
This is gonna be interesting.
He's a pretty burly looking fellow. streaks of black hair and streaks of gray in it, jade eyes, and a pretty hawk-like nose. Dressed in greens and browns, and a top hat. As he bows to the crowd, a monkey suddenly runs up his back and takes his hat. From the hat flies out a falcon.
Oh my god.
It's a good show, isn't it?
So awesome. What's going to happen next? Is he going to pull like a dragon out of there?
As you're watching, two large tigers come out into the ring. Both of them growling and snarling as they walk.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, especially as Hugh seems to be a bit bothered about seeing two felines.
They won't be
Hey,
able to see you.
Canines and felines don't exactly have the best relationship.
Hugh, how about you do a perception check?
Okay.
Okay. You feel something breathing on you.
Oh, hell. Okay.
Turning your head,
Yeah.
you see a very large feline with two almost 7-inch tusks coming out from its mouth.
Hi, kitty.
It seems to be staring at you and licking its lips.
Nice kitty.
Good kitty. Does anyone have a ball of string?
Suddenly, the whip in the center of the ring cracks. The large saber-toothed tiger jumps over you and into the ring.
Good kitty.
I've got to admit, as much as I'm not a big fan of felines, that was pretty darn impressive.
Do you ever want to turn into one of those, Peanut?
Peanut says that's nuts.
The animal trainer seems to put the animals through their paces, having the two tigers crouched down, and the saber-toothed tiger just perch itself along their backs as they walk around.
So well
Gets them to
behaved.
walk across, and eventually the saber-toothed tiger jumps through a ring, and then the tigers start jumping through different hoops. As they're circling around again, you see the falcon suddenly take a torch from the monkey and set the hoops on fire. The tigers decide, I'm not sure if they decide or they're commanded, but they each take their turns jumping through the different hoops and making their ways over to a ball which they stand on.
Look at how well trained those animals are.
I know, right? Maybe we should get him to check you guys out. Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yes. Just remember, they're heavily unionised. And they have talents. They're great at getting drunk and playing ping pong.
Trying to find the next event.
Yeah, so we look to see if there's like a schedule.
Yep. Although I'd like to get some food.
Oh yeah, food, glorious food. Let's have a look at some of the stalls.
You guys leave the big top?
Yeah. Just
Yep.
a moment.
You leave the big top, and you see there's another performance going on outside. It looks like there's a man facing off against a large beholder.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I start easing my mace out of my holder.
Okay. The beholder turns and it looks directly at Talon.
What? What? Hey.
Oh, I think he's trying to do the alphabet, but he's got stuck on one letter.
Close your eyes, Tal, close your eyes.
What seems to be the problem? That wasn't common.
Fear not, young boy, I shall save you. Look at the man with a sword, the pencil-thin mustache and thinning black hair, wearing armor, just seems to run up and take a swipe at the beholder. And so you see a gush of blood. And suddenly eye stalks are flying through the air.
Wow, maybe we should get him to join our group.
It was not that impressive.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, like, it might be useful to have like a spare for barricade.
That was Marabash.
It's very.
No?
You see the beholder starts to retreat.
Where's he going? Where's he going? Should we catch him?
Yeah, why not?
I chase after it.
Okay, so the rest of us get some food.
I don't hear this and just start running after the beholder.
Okay. I'll let the group do a perception check.
Hey.
Way!
Isla is too distracted because she was hit by the blood. And Hugh apparently was also hit and blinded.
Oh, bloody hell.
Literally. Meanwhile, Talon.
Ah.
You spot some caramelized peanuts.
Ew.
Ooh, caramelised peanuts. I bet Elaine would love to see that.
Meanwhile, Elaine, you chased to where the beholder went. Where it seems to be ducked behind some curtains.
I kind of like dramatically go, "You won't escape!" and pull my mace out.
Okay.
I'm just like, "I warn you, I'm a paladin. This is gonna hurt." And just start inching towards him.
You start inching towards the curtain that the beholder vanished behind.
Now pull it open.
As you pull it open, you see there's a woman.
Hello. Is she good looking?
She's pretty good looking for a human,
What?
but she also looks a little bit sickly at the same time.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Hello?
Hey? Did you see a beholder come through here?
No.
Is she, like, dressed, or is she, like, nude?
She's wearing a robe of normal dress.
She's got her black hair
Worn very shortly.
So she's dressed
About
normally.
5'4".
Do you know where it went?
No. A beholder.
There was a beholder being fought by some guy with a stupid mustache. It came through here and disappeared. Is it you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Beholders can't just vanish, can they?
No, it's dangerous to have a beholder near the city.
Why was one near the city?
Well, it is a circus.
Wait, what? So he wasn't fighting a real beholder?
Possibly.
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry for disturbing you, ma'am.
Well, that's okay. As you look, you sit to see a teacup is floating towards her.
What the hell? Okay, what are you, lady?
She just takes the tea and starts sipping it. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was moving by itself.
No, it wasn't. That was Harold.
Who's Harold?
My servant.
What? Harold?
Oh, I'm afraid he can't talk.
You know what? Screw this. I'm getting out of here. I knew my dad shouldn't let you guys on the property. Y'all are just breaking my brain. And I'd look around and notice that the rest of the party's disappeared. Now where have they gone? Oh no. I'm surrounded by crazy people.
So just another day in the office then.
Oh god, I'm starting to think like you now. I can actually hear his voice in my head. And I head off and start looking for them.
Okay. Let's see if you guys meet up with one another. Trying to think what skill that would be. As the kitty tries to knock over my phone.
She's got.
How about you guys run perception checks to see if you spot each other through the crowds? 13. You're able to spot each other pretty good, at least half part of the party.
So Hugh and Elaine have spotted each other.
Yep.
Somehow I managed to spot the tiny Wolverine amongst a load of people.
It's a gift.
It's a gift. And with great power comes great responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Elaine.
Hey, Hugh.
I tried to talk to you sarcastically. Did you get my message?
I think I did.
Oh, good. I heard what you said about being surrounded by crazy people.
How'd you manage to hear that? We were miles
I'm a
away from each other.
Wolverine.
Okay, fair enough. But then wouldn't everyone have heard you shout this across the circus grounds?
They were too busy tucking into their caramelized peanuts.
I hope you mean the nuts, not squirrels.
Yeah, why not? Anyone seen Peanut, by the way?
He pokes his head out of my backpack and just gives you the filthiest look you can ever imagine a squirrel giving a Wolverine.
Hey Peanut, how's it going? I missed you.
Hugh just throws something inexpensive out of my bag at Hugh.
You threw something inexpensive at you?
That is not a way to treat a member of the Animals Union, honestly. A pox on thee. For one day.
Since when could bloody Peanut talk?
He's done this a few times before.
Okay.
Anyway, he's talking to you, so it's in animal language, isn't it?
Fair. Okay.
I mean, she could talk in like to what it sounds like to us, but
Fair enough.
yeah.
Just sounds like a dog chewing a balloon.
Peanut, you know that I'm one of the most sarcastic members of the team. I didn't mean any offence. I'm sorry. You're a valued member of the union.
There's been enough jokes about eating squirrels to last me a lifetime. Can we please let it drop? I've told you I don't find it amusing.
Fair enough, but I did save you some peanuts.
Oh,
The actual nuts.
Oh dear God, man. Anyway, this thing about squirrels liking nuts, I much prefer sunflower seeds. Much more delicate.
Okay, we'll find you some sunflower seeds.
Thank you. Good day to you, sir. And then he shuts the...
The flap on the...
Yeah, he shuts the flap on the bag and goes back to sleep. Just can't get the staff these days.
As you're all standing there together.
Is it?
You hear some music coming from a tent that you're standing next to.
Sorry, from what we're standing next to?
Tent.
Tent.
What did you...
Oh, good, I misheard you.
What did you think he said?
No comment.
Should we go in?
What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. Beholders?
Yeah, well, I thought I heard you say that it wasn't real.
I think it wasn't real, but I don't know.
So let me guess, you just took someone's word for it.
Is that not what you're supposed to do?
You're supposed to do some investigation powers and have like a reasonable amount of skepticism.
That's not how things work out in the wilderness, Hugh. If someone goes, "Oh, don't touch that bush, it's poisonous," you're going to believe them. And then when they go, oh look, there's a bush over there, it's perfectly fine to eat, and you find out it's poisonous, that's when people die.
Exactly, you generally err on the side of the bad thing being true.
But then you wouldn't have eaten the good berries, and then you would have died. The person who is saying these stupid things is in the wrong. You gotta be straight with people.
Anyway, let's go inside this tent.
Yeah, don't make me get old dogmatic ranger on your ass.
Don't use the D word with me, that's offensive.
You guys entered the small black, orange, and red striped tent. It's really dark inside.
Tal, is dogmatic a swear word?
Yeah, it's offensive to canines.
I said Tal.
Oh.
I don't believe so.
I mean, someone explained to me what it meant, but I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's not a swear word. So what's Hugh talking about?
Ah, hello again.
That was Cookie for a second.
Interrupting your conversation, you see a woman sitting behind a large crystal ball. Brown eyes and dress decorated with various coins. So nice to see you again.
Oh, it's you! The fortune teller who gave me that scary fortune.
Scary.
Yeah, that's still not come true.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've not been needed to be rescued by any knights yet. By any holy knights. I can't really remember. It's been a long time since you told me that fortune, but I'm pretty sure it's not come true for me yet. Well, maybe it's changed. Should I get our fortunes told?
From what you said, this person might not be fantastic at their job.
Oh, I assure you, all my fortunes come true.
How long ago was your one
Well, it might
on
not.
the lane?
It might not be like until ages in the future. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Oh, I told you your immediate future. So it has already come to pass.
There weren't any holy knights. Unless... Did it mean me?
Perhaps.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on. Elaine's not the sharpest tool in the bunch.
That's why it hints the sarcasm. Disdain.
You're so mean, Hugh.
I'm also medium in mode. I'm just an average wolf. Wolverine, even.
Oh, you are far from average.
I think I'm in there.
So tell me, who would like their fortune read today?
Someone else want to go first?
No, myself and Hugh are okay.
Tal?
She kind of freaks me out.
So just me again then, huh?
I'll go after you.
Okay.
Make it sound like a bathroom.
People might want to barf after they hear their fortunes.
Well, I guess they would feel unclean.
Please. If you draw a card.
I swiftly ogle her boobs and I draw a card.
Would you lay it on the table?
Bro.
Ooh la la.
Don't, I promise to another.
You lay the card on the table. What side do you lay? How do you lay it? Face up or face down?
I lay it face up.
You see the card looks blank.
I think you've left a spare card in the deck.
Oh no, all will become clear soon. Please, won't one of your friends draw a card?
What?
Isla, tell.
I draw a card.
Okay.
It's better be not like the deck of many.
Place it on the table, please.
If only I had a deck of cards. Oh, I've got my oyster card with me. Prop work. Woo!
So wait, I thought this was like a solo thing.
Oh no.
You're gonna like tell all of our fortunes at once?
Of course.
Are you sure you don't want to end this island?
And see that your futures are tied together,
Okay, Hugh and I will take part.
right?
Who means that much here?
Is Cookie with us too? Or is he... Oh no, he's skulking back at the place, isn't he?
He's hiding from the airship brothers. And
I hesitate.
Barricade?
Barricade is he's doing health and safety.
No, fair
Yeah.
enough.
He's hearing people sing.
I hesitate before setting the card down. Is this a good idea, guys?
Probably not.
But since when do we ever have good ideas?
When they come from
So you're
me.
gonna say since when have cards done anything to us?
Well, this can't be like those cards that you found. What did you do with them? Or should we talk about that another time?
As the four of you have laid down cards,
They're gone.
you see that they arrange themselves into a cross formation on the table on their own. And a strange gust of wind swirls around all of you.
Good thing I wasn't wearing a dress.
The cards suddenly seem to burst into flames. As the flames start dying down, you see that they start tracing a patterns out on the cards. This is very interesting. So, would you like to know what they say?
We got this far, I think we should.
That would be 4 copper pieces, please.
I hand her a silver piece.
Oh, how generous. I assure you that we missed one at part for such a price, but
We
we
missed
shall see where it leads.
I was kind of paying for all of us.
I understand. Hello, kitten. The kitten walking across my lap to get to the dice.
Oh, you can't see her.
I see a dead village drowned by a river of blood in your future, ruled over by one that has brought great evil into this world.
You're not talking about me, is she?
you think she's talking about the little village by the Tolstoffs?
I also see a weapon that shall pass into your possession soon.
Well, that's good news.
A great sword, one of vengeance and power.
I feel a chill go down my chest.
Elaine looks a little guilty at the floor.
Wait, so is she is she doing like a general fortune of our group?
She is.
Thank you, Morgan, for destroying the chalice.
Uh-oh.
Morgan's misbehaving. As your old, you hear a sudden crash from outside.
Oh,
It seems like everyone's okay.
Is there anything else you can see?
Yes. I see a powerful foe that stands before you. One of great power that lies in a tower, whose powers seem to be stretched beyond the mortal plane. And this card will lead you to him.
What, this literal card?
She look. You see the card suddenly start floating up.
huh?
It's just floating there before all of you.
What's it got on it?
I
Looking
try and
at it.
snatch it out of the air.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You grab hold of it. And the card depicts a sunken tower. It looks like a heart at the very top of it.
A heart?
A very large heart.
Kingdom Hearts?
And inside the heart you can see what looks like the figure of a man.
That isn't Dyson, is it? I kind of squint at the card as hard as I can.
Yeah, is it Dyson?
You can't tell who it is. You can gain entry into the tower by speaking the wizard's name, and his servants shall grant you passage.
Is there a village in the picture as well?
There is no village in the picture.
So it's not that tower. Or not tall stuffs.
Okay. That's good to know. So we gotta find this.
We like super duper killed her, didn't we?
Yeah, and we burned the castle down so nobody can get to that creepy thing in the basement. What's the word? Or the name?
The word is the name of the wizard.
What's the name?
You wish to know the name of the enemy you must fight?
Yes.
Well,
It would help.
'Cause, you know,
You always like to get to know a guy before you stab a
Wow.
sword into him.
If you wish to know such a name, I cannot provide it for you. The miss must do so.
the mist.
Please, all of you, gaze into the crystal ball and concentrate on what you wish.
I do so.
I do so as well.
And they do too.
Oh, y'all do a constitution check real quick.
This should be pretty good.
It's
Maybe.
not, it's not a saving throw, it's just a check.
It's a check.
Oh, shoot.
Yes!
Oh, okay, never mind. I found it.
23, 27. Alright.
You need to click the word, not the number, I think.
Yeah. This is the second time I made that mistake.
As you're looking, the crystal ball seems to cloud with smoke, and lights start dancing inside of it.
Shiny.
It reveals what looks like a sunken fortress in a ravine. It goes forward into the fortress, past bodies of dead goblins and kobolds, and deeper still to the burnt remains of a tree underground.
Holy shit, this is the Sunless Citadel!
The what?
This was where, oh yeah, no one else knows. This is where we went before we became the Severed Tentacle. Me, Serafina, Aoife, Morabash, Cookie. This is where it all started. I think. Unless there's something different. But I think this is the Sunless Citadel. So we gotta go back there?
As you're watching, you see a form start taking shape from the tree.
Tree, I thought you burned it.
It's the burnt. It's like the wood itself is trying to form a figure.
Oh, I remember that tree. They said something about it. What
And
was
as you
it?
look, there is the tree seems to change now into the figure of a man, cloaked in dark crimson robes, and wearing a mask.
Is it a red mask?
It is a red mask. As he removes the mask, he seems to be basking in the glow of something even more dark that is behind him. As the crystal seems to move away from him, you can see a large beating heart being suspended in a tower. And then the mist cloud around it once more. Was this helpful to you?
I'm really confused, but we gotta go kill that guy.
Wait, do we get a name?
They said something. I can just about remember. Can I do an intelligence check to see if I can remember what they said about the tree?
Yep.
Nope.
You just remember it was a tree, it was deadly, it had one good apple and one poison apple. That's all you can remember.
I relay this to everybody. Maybe we gotta go find Cookie and Morabash, because they might know more. Cookie probably will know more. And we go talk to the guys in the Temple of Lathander as well, because I think we told them about we might have told them about the tree. It's been so long ago, I can't really remember. There's something
Additional
funny.
fee, I could probe deeper.
How,
See what secrets the mist can reveal.
how much more?
A gold piece.
Do you think it's worth it, guys?
To learn more.
How reliable has this person been in the past?
Ask your companions.
Well, Cookie's not here to ask, and I guess she has been fairly reliable to me.
You just said that she's given you a fortune in one thing and it was wrong.
Well, no,
It was right.
I just didn't realize it pertained to me because I had been thinking about becoming a paladin, but I didn't realize I'd actually taken the first steps in thinking about it. You remember, Tal, when you got attacked by the owlbears after you attacked Brisha,
Yeah.
and we freaked out about that. I freaked out about that road sign, in that abandoned pub.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that was a prophecy about me, apparently, saving your life. And I thought that I was going to be the one who was saved from a creepy circumstance.
So, what shall it be?
I'll give over a gold coin.
She seems to concentrate very deeply into the crystal ball. And notice the lights in the room start to dim. Which is very odd, because it's all candlelight. The dark shadow seems to loom over.
I hold on to Tal's arm because I'm starting to get scared.
Suddenly, some mist starts to swirl all around you. Whispers start appearing around your ears. As if someone is standing there trying to whisper it all to you. You guys do a perception. Let's see who gets it. 22.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Isla and Hugh both don't hear it, but you're both confused, and Hugh's probably just like, the whispers!
And Isla's like, "What's that you say, sonny? Can't quite hear you."
Both Elaine and Studs hear the name Galtheris.
Golferus. Can you spell that? Is that...
Cristobal, spell this for me.
For my notes.
I'm trying to type it. See if it'll work.
Is that right?
I was
Oh,
close.
that was close.
So close.
So what's the significance of this name?
Yeah, you're only one letter out. Well done.
I'm totally not cheating by looking over my shoulder, no sir.
As the whispers seem to be growing louder, It starts growing darker in the room and colder.
Oh, what's the time?
I have grabbed Tal's arm a bit harder and closed my eyes. No, not the dark, not the dark, not the dark.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
As you're staying there, the ground starts to tremble.
Bird. I think so.
Wow. Even the ground's scared.
I didn't realize I was shaking that much. Raggy roast.
Oh, be right back as I need to quickly grab some water.
Okay. The ground continues to tremble under your feet.
Woo!
It's like Star Trek in here.
I'm waiting for him to come back.
Also, I'm sorry for shouting, but it's really hard to hear when I'm speaking with these things on because they're very, very noise cancelling, these headphones.
You sound normal.
Do I? Thank goodness for that! I think Kitty's annoyed with us because we've made her put a flea collar on.
Welcome back.
It looks nice on you for something garish that we got from Sainsbury's.
What did I miss?
Morgan's in a snit because she's got a flea collar on.
Oh,
I think she got them off Soft. Came up to the balcony when I was watering the plants and sniffed her butt, and then just stared at her.
As you're all standing there, in the dark, you see that the crystal ball seems to be growing brighter. You can see the figure that was once in the crystal ball seems to be hovering above it. His dark gaze seems to turn and burn through all of you. And that's when you see his lips curl into a smile. I see. So nice to see those that freed me.
well, he seems lonely.
And as his smile widens, you can see the long fangs.
Oh, I think I know what was up with that tree now.
And
What's
suddenly,
up with that tree?
everything becomes brighter again as the lights return to normal. And the image is gone.
The tree? Wait, am I metagaming if I remember now? Or should I do another intelligence check?
Well, you've had enough information, I think that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, that tree was a vampire, and we burnt it, and it came back to life again. Apparently sometimes when you stake a vampire, they don't die, and a tree grows out of them.
Okay, that's a new one on me.
Yeah, we didn't know this either. So we just stupidly left it there and then found out when we got back to Oakhurst, so I guess we're giving the Sunless Citadel another clean through.
As you're all standing there talking, you notice that the fortune teller seems to be slumped over the table.
Oh shit. You okay?
Hey, buddy.
I cast lay on hands on her.
She groans as she slowly sits back up.
Oh, it's not on my list. It's disappeared.
It's okay. What just happened?
A vampire came out of the crystal ball.
To a vampire?
Yeah, he knows us. He knows we've freed him.
Why would you free a vampire?
Because we were idiots and didn't know at the time. This was when we first started out. I mean, I think we're still idiots now, but we just, yeah, we were idiots way back then. I say we, really I, because the other ones who were there aren't here right now. These two, and I point at Tal and Isla, they don't know. They're not the idiots. We have to go back. I think your crystal ball is flashing.
Yes. As she looks at it, it has a very dark mist in it now.
Sorry if we corrupted that too.
I think that I shall close for today.
I'm sorry.
Wow, this sucks, huh?
Yep, we get bit in the ass again. Although hopefully the vampire doesn't bite any of us in the ass, because that's gonna be bad.
Yes. Well, it could be worse.
Could be two vampires.
You could have a brood.
Yeah, thanks for that. Are you gonna be okay?
I shall be fine. I just need some rest. What are you guys gonna do now that you have gotten your fortune?
Well, I guess we better fix this vampire thing.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go find the others.
Elaine, no, don't blame yourself. You weren't to know. This job, your job doesn't come with an instruction manual.
Out of character, it kinda does. Several. I know, it's just, I don't know. Since becoming a paladin, I feel like I should know better about everything, and I'm not all that bright, I know.
You mean well, though. You always try to do the right thing, and that's what's matters.
It'll be alright. We'll figure this out together.
I mean, like, I thought I was doing the right thing when I masqueraded as that guy, and I got you killed, Tal. Because I got greedy and decided to nab the sword off that guy.
But I'm back now. It doesn't matter anymore.
The key thing is we learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I guess let's go get the others and go beat the crap out of a vampire.
Yep, because
That
when this is
sounds
saga's
awesome.
over, I can go back to being sarcastic.
I was thinking that was Isla talking.
No, it
Not
was
you.
you.
Oh,
It was you.
I thought we were having a bonding moment there, Isla. You know, the only two girls in the group.
No, sorry, the Wolverine actually was feeling unusually sympathetic.
You guys do a quick perception check as you walk, looking around.
I thought we were still in the tent.
No, I think you guys. I was assuming you guys left the tent because she asked for you guys to go.
We just refused to leave.
Stepping out, let's see. See what Isla and Hugh have.
Perception.
You know, I'm just having a few problems with the mouse.
Ah,
Did you kill it right?
No, the thing is, it's actually a wireless thing, and the little thing, the remote thing, drops behind the system.
Oh.
I accidentally knocked it off the top of the system.
Oh.
There we go. Now I can't actually remember who was doing it. Oh, Isla. Okay, so that is you next. There we go.
Isla and Hugh see a figure that is walking around in a hood, in a cloak.
That's
When's that not ominous?
yeah.
Wait, what's ominous?
There's a guy in a cloak. In the distance.
There's lots of guys in cloaks, Hugh. It's not so strange. I mean, look, I've got a cloak on.
True.
But yeah, maybe we should go check him out.
Yeah, probably for the best.
They start following the character around. Well, you guys be stealthy if you want.
Yes.
Yes.
I put the hood over my head
Okay.
and I put my mask on.
Why did I roll for? Oh, that's it.
As you're sneaking along, Elaine suddenly she steps on something and makes a very loud scream.
I'm not actually going to scream.
She didn't scream. What she stepped on screamed.
I look down.
Doesn't take her foot off though.
And oh, sorry, sorry, kitty. Good kitty, good kitty. I try and reach out to stroke it.
The cat smacks at you and runs off.
I'm sorry.
As you look up, you
Shh,
see
we're trying to be sneaky.
the figure that you're following is now looking at you.
Hi,
I disappeared to the shadows.
how's it going?
Okay.
Wait, Cookie?
What?
Why are you hiding?
Those guys are here.
But that guy's the ringmaster guy said that they don't have any power over you.
I don't want them to talk me into another deal.
I take it back, I didn't disappear into the shadows.
There are no take-backs in my kingdom, young fella, my lad.
I'm kidding, I'll take that. But now I can only use it one more time today.
Did you have fun?
We did, until we went into the fortune teller's hut.
Oh, I fell for her booby trap again.
It was a pretty epic booby trap, and we are the boobies.
I'm not a booby.
Yeah, we are.
I'm not a booby.
Yeah, we are.
Uh-huh.
You remember that tree that we set fire to?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, it's not a tree anymore, it's a vampire.
Oh.
So we gotta go back there and kill him. I think.
Did you take out of my kingdom?
I guess we do that, then we go get your kingdom? Because, you know, the Sunless Citadel is right nearby.
Was that already cleared out?
Yeah, but the tree was right at the bottom, and we set fire to it.
Uh-huh.
He's still down there.
Uh-huh.
He could leave.
But there was that thing that shot past us.
What thing?
The spooky, black smoky thing?
Wasn't that Jot?
I don't know.
And there's
I
like
thought
a...
he died.
It said I'm free.
But then there's like this big tower with a heart above it as well. He could be there, but... Or... Maybe we should just go check the Citadel out to make sure that nothing's still down there, then head to your kingdom, or to wherever this creepy sunken tower is.
Okay.
I don't know. We gotta find Morabash and barricade.
We need an army.
The kids are probably gonna end up coming with us, though, aren't they?
Why can't they just... actually, never mind. They probably shouldn't stay at the house.
They're gonna come with us anyway. We've told them no too many times. I know what kids are like.
Cal. Can I have
What?
an army?
What?
Can I have an army?
Can you have an army?
Uh-huh.
But... Well, we already sort of discussed that with the Queen. She said she'll try to get the help of other kingdoms.
Okay.
So. But I can't promise anything. Also, I'm not a duke yet, so I don't think I have any power.
Any more power than you already have.
What power do I have now? Honestly,
You have the power of employment.
that's true.
You could hire an army.
Yeah.
Hire an army? I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, actually, it is.
You used to be a mercenary, didn't you? You can hire those.
What? I mean, I really only know like what 5-6 other mercenaries.
And they might know 5 or 6 others more.
Although, do we really want to owe that jerkass a favor? Although, hasn't he been kidnapped or something?
Wasn't it she?
Yep, he turned himself back somehow.
I don't want to deal with those guys. We could find an army elsewhere.
Okay.
But are we going to deal with the Sunless Citadel thing first, or Cookie Jar?
I think both are just as pressing as each other, and it's really hard to tell what to do first.
Cookie jar.
Maybe we should all have a vote on it when we get more barricade here.
I agree.
I agree too. I get 2 votes.
Why do you get 2?
Yeah, Dolan. Oh, actually get 3. Me, Dolan, and Eddie.
But Lily
I
can't.
don't.
Lily can't come with us.
She can still vote.
She's the vote goat.
Uh-huh.
Guess that makes sense. What was that?
Is that me?
I have no idea.
I just know there's a lawnmower outside.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Alright, well. I wish in Discord I could make the voice channels pop out. So I could like see that and see the Roll20 screen.
That would be good.
But I guess I could always just decrease the size of the window, and that sort of works. There, now I'll know if I'm the problem. So now what? We already visited the Queen, right?
Yeah.
Well, do I have to stay for my ceremony? Before we go anywhere? I suppose that's a stupid question.
I don't know if that's stupid. Or are you saying this to Cora and we're not supposed to hear?
This is in character.
Good stay.
When is the ceremony again? Is it tomorrow?
I don't know. I thought you weren't paying attention. It's your ceremony.
So we do the ceremony, then we have to vote, then we go deal with whatever crap we vote to do.
Sounds good.
Yep, sounds pretty solid.
Who do you think would know when this ceremony is so we can plan ahead? Oh, dang it. Hmm. So the temple, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go to the temple. Somebody would probably know when my ceremony is. Isn't it the same day as the winter festival? Or something like that?
I think I need to go pray to Lathander for some strength.
Then I guess I can go gather some info if anyone wishes to join me.
Okay.
To the temple.
Da, da, da.
You
Dun, 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 dun.
guys make your way to the temple. You see, there's a board posted in the entryway.
A
An
board?
announcement. An announcement board.
What's it say?
One of the large flyers on it says, Winter Festival today.
Wait, so then... Does it say... Watch it say, like, by the way, town ceremony in, like, fine print.
By the way, Tal, the ceremony's in 5 minutes. Get yourself to the castle, like, right now. Oh my god, really?
Does it say, like, Baron Murdos somewhere on this board?
It does. Right below it says the Winter Festival. In order to crown the new Duke Nikolai von Murdaus a second. To the noble rank of Duke. Coronation at noon.
What's the time now?
Anyone want to check the time?
I checked the time.
Alright. How are you checking the time?
I look at the sun.
I'll let you guys do a I'll let you do a survival check.
Alright.
You're not trained in it, so let's see.
Yeah. Okay, but knowing the time shouldn't be too bad. Also, we've got Elaine. Oh, or that's Peanut. We've got Peanut. We've got Isla. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Basically everybody but Talon and Elaine.
Elaine and Talon decide to try and look at the sun.
Look with your half-elven eyes, Elaine. Armors!
They realize, oh, we're still indoors.
Dang it, you're right.
Isla and Peanut, you all step outside and look up.
I guess we got undercover while we were talking to Cookie.
And by, let's see. You estimate it's about 2 o'clock.
Oh,
So 2 hours too late then.
Yep.
Whoopsie.
wait, so then how did...
What's the point of that announcement saying that it's going to be at noon if it's basically, in reality, it should have been, yeah, it was it should have been 2 hours ago.
Shouldn't there have been guards looking for us?
They might have not just cared enough.
Maybe you didn't have to
I
be
wouldn't
there.
be surprised. How would I not have to be there?
I don't know. Maybe we should just head over there? Look for a guard?
Well, I don't know. I could always just head over to the castle myself and just see what's up and quickly come back.
Okay. You want to do that?
Well, I'll head over to the castle. Kind of
You
jog
head
over.
over. You head over to the castle and you pass a couple of very angry-looking people that are just walking by, grumbling.
Well, okay, the mask is still on, so nobody actually knows who this is, right?
Nope. You can do a perception or anything you want.
I'll do a perception. There we go.
I can't believe you didn't even show up for his own coronation. And at least there was free food.
What?
Yeah, that cake was wonderful. Especially I loved the talking hot dog that they had.
The talking what? I ignore it and just keep running.
You get to the castle, and the guards start to step in your path.
Oh, shoot, right. And I take off the mask.
Ooh. Weren't you supposed to be here 2 hours ago?
Yes, I was preoccupied. I'm sorry.
With what?
I was getting my fortune right.
That's for a refund.
She didn't foresee this. So do I head inside? How did this even work without me?
It didn't.
Oh, Queen's gonna be pissed.
She was pretty angry.
Should I go inside? I ask this like random town guard.
If you want. No one's been thrown into the dungeon for being late yet.
Oh god. There's always a first time. I head inside, tempted to put my mask back on.
You get inside, and it looks like there was a very large banquet that was set up. Most of the food is all gone now.
I take my hood off as well. Ooh. I guess I should head for the throne, but
Well, didn't you use the lube before you left?
I'm gonna act. That's a good. Thank you, Hugh, in my head. I'm gonna go do that before.
You hit the bathroom?
Yes. Well, okay. I don't actually have to go, but I just kind of wash my face. If that's actually a thing, because I'm not gonna wash it with poo water.
You can find a wash basin in there.
Okay. I just kind of clean my face. Ugh.
You feel a shadow behind you.
Okay, can I disappear in it?
No.
I slowly turn around, but I cover my. I cover half of my face with my hand and sort of peek through my fingers.
You see the familiar scowl of Lord Falgar looking down at you.
God. This is the second time he's appeared behind me. No giggities.
In the bathroom.
The first time he stabbed me in the back.
Giggity.
I actually let out a short shriek. Ah!
I wasn't expecting you to be late.
Really? You weren't?
Oh.
Huh.
Some guards were sent personally to your house to collect you.
Yeah, I wasn't at my home.
Where would you be on the day of your coronation?
I was getting my fortune
The
read.
notice has been posted on the wall for a week.
Oh, I haven't been here for a week. I've been here for about a day.
And your servant didn't tell you?
Well, I was told once,
Twice.
Three
twice.
times a lady.
Times a lady. You saw what I was leading up to.
So what happened?
Well, we went ahead with the festivities without you.
Alright, well. Hey, should I, talk to the queen?
She is still in her throne.
That doesn't answer my question.
If you wish to, you can.
I feel like he's still pissed about the putting his wife in prison thing. I say that out of context. Or I like think it to myself.
And the Elaine in your back here goes, well, he did imprison me for ages.
Would you mind escorting me to the throne?
Of course.
Of course you'd mind.
He starts leading you along,
Alright.
almost like a disapproving parent leading a child.
Can I put the mask on?
Do you want to put a mask on?
Hides my insecurities.
Whoopee mask.
I'll let you do a stealth check.
Stealth check.
See if you can stealthily put it on. And let's see, I'll just roll on roll 20. Nope. Adding his passive perception, he notices and a hand smacks you in the back of the head, knocking the mask loose.
But hey, quickly snatch it up and put it away.
He escorts you into the throne room, and you can see the queen is sitting there, her feet dangling off the throne because it's still a little bit too big for her. Your Highness, I present to you the late Baron Mordhaus.
Well, not the like, not the late Baron Murdoch. I'm here.
She looks at you with her dark eyes. Where were you?
I was getting my fortune read.
Why would you do that?
Well, we.
Who do you knew our fortune?
What? No.
You're going to become the Duke.
No, I mean, like, well, our group, we have, like, several things we need to do. And we just weren't sure. We weren't sure about the best path, so we consulted a fortune teller at the circus. I said the last word very quietly.
Went to the circus?
Solely for the fortune. I got dragged into watching this presentation.
Presentation?
There was like sword flipping. There, all sorts of things.
Tal, do we need to take your shovel away from you?
Are you talking about the Flying Ring King?
Possibly. Yes.
His show was at 11.
But,
And then he came here to do a private performance for you. But you weren't here.
well, okay. Well, after that, we went to the fortune teller because we needed to know. But now we do. We've got a path set in mind. It for the good of Oakhurst. I say it more confidently. You see, I simply couldn't. I could not attend this celebration, for I was too busy helping our town. I put my hand in my chest.
What did you learn?
Well, we learned that we have to visit the Sunless Citadel, and that we would come across a very terrifying man, and we would come into possession of one of the sacred weapons. The sacred weapon that sort of killed me. So that seems pretty... that sounds like progress.
This will help the town?
Yes. Because then I won't die again.
That would be helpful.
Well, also, this guy is evil and he may plot against the worlds, but, you know, we're here to stop that. We're gonna put a stop to that.
I love that the priority is just saving yourself, and then priority B, you know, if it's not too much trouble, you know, a nice side effect of it might be that it saves the world.
So, you know, if I fight for the world, I fight for the town. And I was simply too busy with these barren duties to attend my coronation.
I guess I could forgive this.
I'm getting more confident in my speech.
You're a born politician, mate.
I see a future in you.
Trying to look to see what it would be.
Uh-oh.
Do a persuasion check.
What?
Good
Hey,
luck.
You know what?
Good luck.
I was pretty persuaded by that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shoot, that was perception.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's actually go with perception. That's, yeah.
Let's see,
I
persuasion.
used to be a lot better at these skills.
I think you just wanted to skip out.
What? No. No, not at all.
You've been trying to avoid me.
What? No, I got sidetracked. I'm sorry.
Very well, kneel down.
What? Pardon?
You feel Lord Felgar's hand just slam on to your shoulder and push you down.
Kneel.
You know, I'm pretty sure this is one of those last words the guy hears before he's put on the executioner's block.
Yeah, as you're considering that thought, the queen draws a very large sword.
Oh god! I try to back away.
You cannot back away.
I back to the right.
But you're right. And you feel a light tap of a sword on your shoulder.
Please have
And
mercy.
now the Duke of Oakhurst.
What?
She taps the other side of your shoulder with the sword. Please rise.
Yes, ma'am.
And Lord Felgar allows you to stand. And please accept this. She hands you the sword.
What kind of sword?
It is a long sword.
Just a plain old longsword.
It looks like a plain long sword, except it's very ornate and decorated.
I'll call it decorated longsword.
Shiny.
I don't know what to say, except what I just said now.
He's not very good at this, is he? Or just shakes his head.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that I was gonna die there. That was scary.
What do you do to kill you?
What? I don't know. I'm not. I may be royal blood, but I'm no royal.
Well, Dirk Duke Moorhouse? You said that you were going to defend the town and the world.
Yes.
Would you also swear fidelity to me?
Huh?
Would you swear
I take out the mini dictionary in my pocket.
I'll give you time to look it up.
Alright, alright. I mean, yeah, I know, like, what it is, but, I don't want to suddenly be caught in this, Okay, I don't like the second definition. Sexual faithfulness to a spouse or partner. I'm gonna assume it's the first one. Faithfulness to a person, cause, or belief demonstrated by continuing loyalty and support.
Well, do you?
What does this entail? Just
Exactly what it means.
kind of a non-answer, isn't it?
I would have the fidelity of you and those under your command.
Oh, they.
And all those that live on the lands that you own.
Goodness. See that? Okay, that sounds ominous. Yes, I pledge my fidelity to you.
Good.
Sorry.
Then she runs up and kisses you. Mwah.
She's married.
And she does something else to you.
I thought she was just engaged.
Well, she's a queen, right? Doesn't that require a... I don't know. Okay.
Not all the
Never
time.
mind. I have them mixed up.
Elizabeth I managed it.
Virgin Queen, more or less.
Mm,
Though she probably wasn't back in those days because they didn't have TV.
Now then.
So,
You can go. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my cake.
your cake? Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you didn't claim it. It's mine now.
Right. I suppose it's fair.
And you did swear fidelity to me, so... Me.
Well, we're gonna head to the Sunless Citadel and face certain death. See you later. And I also turn and I wave goodbye to Lord Felgar. And I start walking away. I kind of power walk out. I put the mask on and walk off.
You leave the palace behind.
Yes?
It's all up to you guys.
I guess I head back to the temple.
You get back to the temple and you find Elaine still praying to Lathander.
Oh shoot! I smack myself in the forehead. I forgot to ask what being a duke even means.
Just like a.
I expect like an instruction manual or something. A duke for dummies.
And please help protect us when we're about to go fight a vampire. Especially Tal. And the others, because they've not been down there before. And I hope I'll be able to smite that thing into the ground where it belongs. Amen. Oh, you're back, Tail. Hey.
Hey, I'm a duke now. That was scary.
Congratulations.
They're about to execute me.
Really?
Yeah. They made me like kneel down. She raised a sword at me. She ended up like giving it to me instead. I was like, this is weird.
That is kind of weird.
I know, right?
Just give you the weapon. You don't like. Wait, did she like do anything special with it, or did she just like throw the sword at you?
Well, she fake slashed at my shoulders. And I was like, what the?
That is
But
so weird.
I kept my cool.
Good for you. You didn't bar fish all over her shoes. Congratulations.
I don't do that
I fist bump him.
anymore.
You did it a few
I fist bump
times.
back.
You threw up on Jay, remember?
I don't do it anymore.
You sure you don't want some fish?
I'm good. Alright, so I think we've got the all clear to go to the Sunless Citadel.
We gotta go find Morabash first. And also probably tell Ro that we're taking Morabash back into the Sunless Citadel. And then we'll look
And
after
pick
him
up
and
supplies
stuff.
at the house.
Yeah.
He looks around. I thought we were having a vote.
Hmm.
If we get Morabash, then we have a vote. Yes.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah. I forgot to mention Cookie Jar to the Queen, though. So, like,
I
think
forgot
she's
that
kind of-
again?
yeah. I've just... She almost killed me.
No.
Is Morgan sleeping on your art supplies again? No.
No. So, Talon, do you have an economic plan?
Well, the thing is, I don't actually know what being a duke means.
It's your job to sort out the economy and to improve skills and to create jobs.
Uh, aren't I pretty young to be a duke? I mean, what? I don't know. We need to get out of here before I have to actually do any of my duties.
You do realise that if the economy collapses, it's traditionally it's like execution.
Oh God, I already faced one execution today.
Wait, Tal dies in the future?
I don't know. Well, at some point he has to.
I thought you were talking from future experience. Why, did something happen to Oakhurst?
No, it's like I think I read it like in, like the duties of. Yeah, it's just that I know Duke's duties is supposed to be the person who looks after the economy and like jobs and skill, and just make sure that the town has enough skills.
My always dad said they were upperclass twits who didn't do anything apart from just like get drunk and go hunting and make asses of themselves. He could be biased. There was this one Duke that got really drunk, thought it was a good idea to go hunting in a swamp. He had his ass sticking out of the ground and we rescued him.
Well,
They're allowed to do that if the economy's doing well. If the economy goes badly, then then that's the time for choppy.
I think I'll take time to remind Dave something that I don't see written on Isla's sheet. I'm sure.
Oh.
Transferred over. But since Isla's from the future, she does have a little future sensibility.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I forgot about that.
it's so awesome.
So you can roll a d20 and
I'll do
history.
intelligence. Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Alright.
Oh, can you do it as well? Actually, for that matter.
Yeah, you can.
You are from the future.
Alright, that's 16 in total. And you get you get to roll twice. You take the higher number. You get a little advantage.
Okay. Both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's 11.
And...
Nice!
Oh, he's got 16.
Whoa!
Okay.
Historical hue.
Let's see. What do you want to remember about recall from the future?
To know if Talon buggers up the economy or not, or what a good idea he had to save the economy, or what disastrous thing he did to tank the economy. One of those two.
Did he end up ass hanging out in a swamp? The guy didn't even have a bowstring. I mean, how stupid was that? Just a ton of brandy, 2 arrows, and a bow. I'm just like expanding on this while Q and Isla are thinking.
Let's see. You're not quite sure, but you think that during the third era, that Oakhurst had a booming economy.
Hey. Wait, is this the third era?
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
Cool. And did that last throughout Talon's?
It lasted until the start of the fourth era.
Was he still in charge?
You remember that the Murdoch's family was somehow involved.
Okay. The thing is that the thing that bugs up the next one can sometimes be the one from the past, because obviously if Talon hasn't made sure that everyone is skilled up, that means the next generation's economy will tank because no one's skilled at anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so cheery, aren't I?
So you do a good job by the sounds of things, but then your descendants screw up?
That's
Hope-
good to know.
Hopefully you won't be alive to see it.
'Cause I don't know anything.
You could just be lucky and you're able to ride off the coattails of the skill set of this generation.
Maybe so.
But then again, as you said, you're quite young, so you must have done something right, because otherwise the next generation would have still... the next generation would be in operation during your tenure. So actually, yes, you must have done a decent job with skills as well.
Well, I feel assured.
So even though you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be a great Duke, Tal. Like, give him a slap on the back. Or do you want us to call? Do you want us to call you Nikolai now that you've duked up?
Talon's fine.
Is
Hey.
someone trimming their fingernails?
No?
I was just hearing random snapping noises.
No, yeah, I could hear that as well. I couldn't work out what... Yeah, sorry, actually, now you mention it, I have no idea what that is either. I just thought it was just like someone's mic might just be like, or Morgan was doing something.
I can hear it in my head, not in my ears, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
I can hear it too, so...
Yeah.
These are
I
pretty
heard
muffly.
it too.
Hmm.
How do we all hear it?
There it is again.
Yeah.
Sounds like scissors.
Yeah.
It's coming from your end, Dave.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you playing with something?
No. Hang on.
He has a ghost in his house.
Are you rocking back and forth in your chair?
No. Hang on. What the bloody hell is it? Oh, hang on, I see something. There's something moving by the... hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on, if I move that...
Derailed the game because of weird noises. Oh, we
Has that
derailed it.
stopped
okay.
now?
Was it a watch?
Yeah, it was my mechanical watch was right behind the mic.
Wow, time was really ticking on.
You know, I've got that pocket watch, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just realised it just slipped just behind where the mic is, so that's what it was kind of... It was ticking. It was what we could hear was it ticking.
It's the mysterious ticking noise. Dumbledore!
Well, to be fair, it was right up against part of because it's like because obviously it's designed for myself and Charlotte. It was right on the side of the mic. Okay,
No, that's just the sound that happens when he starts thinking about the past.
Has it stopped ticking now?
Yes.
Good. Sorry about that.
That was very odd.
If you want, you can start delving into some more of the history. It's up to you, Hugh and Isla.
Okay, so
Maybe
do another
how
history
I
check.
did it.
Another history check.
Mm-hmm. And you have that advantage since you're from the future.
Oh, so two again.
18 and 18. Okay.
Okay.
And then Hugh's got a 4. And a 3.
Okay, so this time it goes over to Isla.
Okay.
So the question is, how did Talon manage such an economic miracle?
Isla doesn't recall that information, but she does remember how the Third Age ended.
Okay.
It ended with a great calamity that was brought about.
What happens?
All magic ceased to work.
Whoa.
Is he telling us this, though? You could just be thinking it.
And it's a to start working again, which started partway through the Fourth Era and into the Fifth. Does Isla share this information?
Yeah, Isla shares the
Okay.
shares it. Right, so basically, magic goes kaput.
There's
How
much
can magic
changing in the world. An entire continent vanishing,
What?
another one taking its place.
What?
Ground breaking free and floating in the skies.
Crap.
Are we gonna cause this?
And the city of Raven's Bluff ends up having to expand in order to reach the waters because the water level drops.
This almost sounds like something we need to prevent.
And several towns on the coast, including the town of Neverwinter, is partially destroyed by a volcanic eruption.
I've got bad news for the Duke. This is kind of your duty to actually. This falls underneath your duties as well.
So let's see what we gotta do. We gotta stop a vampire. We gotta go rescue a kingdom, and we've gotta stop a calamity as well as fighting a dragon.
Yeah, it's fair to say that our schedule is going to be quite full for the foreseeable future.
Although, if we prevent the calamity, what happens to you?
Alternate timelines.
Yeah. We'll remember.
We'll have a different Hue in the future,
and
like Dragon Ball Z.
What's Dragon Ball Z?
It's not just
Just a Saturday morning cartoon.
Mm.
How would Hugh and Isla do a constitution check real quick?
Yep. Good to check the town's constitution. Always good to look at the laws being written.
Oh gosh, how does time when you introduce time into your D&D universe? Time travel.
They both die.
Two. You're 23.
I'm screwed.
You feel perfectly fine, but Isla, she takes 5 points of damage
Oh my god.
and suffers a point of exhaustion.
How do I decrease the health and honor?
Well, you just go on to where it says current hit points on our sheet, and just hit the down arrow.
Just looking for it.
You just move the mouse cursor over and it'll come up with an up and down arrow.
No, I mean I'm looking for the hit points.
I just realized we haven't been in a battle, have we?
Right underneath the
No, it's been
With the new thing.
no.
Oh, right. Oh yeah, sorry, well done. 5 you said. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she's down to 48. Now what was the other thing that got hit?
She got 1 point of exhaustion, which pretty much she is moving a bit slower now.
Trying to look for exhaustion as well.
No, exhaustion's not on there. It's just something you have to track on your own.
Oh, okay.
I guess
one of
just
the things
write it
that's not
in
on there.
notes or something.
Fair enough.
You can only get rid of it after resting. But her speed is reduced a little. It's the place for looking into the future. The events are changing around you. We can end there for tonight if you guys want. It's almost half past midnight here. What do you think?
Yeah, it sounds like a good place to start.
Okay.
We just broke everybody's collective brains.
Yeah, feeling pretty tired.
Yep. And you need to find the Morabash and carry up the vote to see what is going on.
Hmm.
Dun,
Yep.
dun, dun.
Dun.
That's what we really needed, was another election.
Oh look, Theresa May's mandate is all the way over there.
Good game.
Good game.
Yes, it was fun.